Howdy everybody, Brands Are Us here, and today I'm taking a look at the abandoned Walmart here in Milford, Delaware. So this Walmart is not actually, it wasn't actually a Supercenter, and the reason it closed is because they built a Supercenter directly next to it. You can't really see it, but it's behind those buildings back there. I'll show y'all what it looks like later on, but it's a fairly standard Walmart. So you can kind of see after Walmart left, they repurposed the building as Untitled. You can kind of see that scar right there. But yeah, it's just kind of left abandoned now. You can actually kind of see over there, they had that like original paint job, kinda with the red and the blue from when Walmart was here. They once Walmart left, they painted it gray. But they never actually repainted the other building, so that's just kind of a little leftover. They also changed the doors a little bit. They used to have more automatic doors, and they took those out. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'll show y'all what the vestibule looks like. Oh, is it flash on? So yeah, fairly standard. Not a whole lot going on in there. I don't know if y'all can read that sign too well, but it says reserved for employee of the month. I believe that's left over from like that other place that was here. It looks like they didn't actually repaint the poles in front too. These are red from when it used to be Walmart. I don't know. You can't really see too well in there. But it actually looks like they completely redid the inside. If you take a look, you can kind of see a wall back there. I'm not... cell phone's prohibited. I don't know how y'all can see that. So, to be completely honest, I'm not too sure what exactly that Cytel company was that redid the company, or that redid the building. So, if any of y'all know, feel free to let me know down below. If I had to guess, just judging by the way that they repurposed it, it would be some kind of like medical or pharmaceutical company, just because they tend to redo these old Walmarts and department stores and turn them into like research laboratories. I know Pfizer did that in Connecticut with a couple Caldor stores. They turned them into research facilities. Well, you can actually see that new layer of paint is actually starting to peel. You can kind of see the blue appearing on the bottom, and over here the red's appearing on top. So that would have been left over from the Walmart days. This is just the parking lot. But yeah, I didn't even realize that this was here until last night, I believe. I was driving by, and it just looked exactly like a Walmart with that facade and like those pillars kind of at an angle. It's a dead giveaway. And I find that Walmart tends to do that a lot, is especially with a lot of their older stores that they opened up in like the 70s, 80s, before they introduced the Supercenter concept. They tend to kind of get left abandoned next to their original stores, and I'd say most of them got repurposed. Sure, there's some of them that are abandoned and some of them have been taken down, but that's just kind of something that I've noticed with a lot of the old Walmarts. Oh no, this is cool over here. So this would have been the garden center. And let's do it. I'm just curious to see what they've got going on back here. Hold on a moment. Let me get that flash off for you so y'all can see better. So yeah, I don't really know what all that is. Oh, look, there's a Starbucks all the way in the back. Would you look at that? But yeah, this would have been the garden center. I don't think I've actually realized how small the garden centers used to be on the old Walmarts. It reminds me a lot of the ones that would have been at like a Kmart. So yeah, I was just kind of open, could easily get in there. I don't want to try the doors to see if they're unlocked, because one, I'm sure they are. Or I'm sure they're locked. And two, considering that they've still got power on inside, they've probably got some type of security in there. And I'm not about to set that off. There, we just got some fields next to it. That's kind of interesting about Delaware, is like you'll drive, you'll be in a town for like 10 minutes, and then you drive 10 more minutes, and you're in the middle of absolutely nowhere. My grandparents used to own a house down in Rehoboth, and that's a good time. So if any of y'all are in Delaware, go check out Rehoboth Beach. It's got the Brands R Us seal of approval. So there in the distance, you can actually see the new Walmart way back there. And this would have been the rear of the building. You can really hear, I don't know if y'all can hear it yet or not, but it's pretty loud, that generator that they got going on right there, that green box. I'm certain y'all will hear it once we get closer. I mean, just look at this. These are the paint chunks from the wall. They're just being blown off into the grass. Power generator is quite loud. I'm sure y'all can hear it by now. I apologize if it gets a little annoying. So yeah, fairly standard, it's just your typical Walmart. Would have been the compactor area. Oh man, Walmart's probably been down in Milford for like, I don't know, 10 years now. So I'd be quite surprised if there was anything left over. Looks like they even redid the whole compactor area. A bunch of glass everywhere. This is the old receiving dock. Curious as to where this is from. This is probably from Food Lion, right next door, this cart. Yeah, Food Lion. And Food Lion's in those buildings right over there. I'll let me come over here. I'll show y'all what the new Walmart looks like, but it's nothing special. It looks just like every other Walmart Supercenter. They just redid it with that new bluish, grayish facade. And I actually have to say, I'm a total fan of it. I wasn't a huge fan of the brown facade that Walmart stores were using, and I'm kind of glad they're getting back to this blue design. It just looks so much nicer. There it is, new Walmart. I think that's just very odd how they built this Walmart and only had 2 receiving docks. I feel like, especially for a Walmart, it's a very few number of receiving docks. I guess originally they didn't anticipate on Walmart being such a success, but we'll have to see. Anyways, that'll just about wrap up this video of Brands Are Us. I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see more content, consider leaving a like, dropping a like, and subscribing to the channel. It really does help. So I hope to see y'all soon. Thanks for watching.